My name's Alex Haile. I'm a domestic attorney in our Winston-Salem office. If the parties can agree on the amount of child support, it makes it really easy. The parties can come into a consent order and they can determine that whatever amount they've decided upon is the fair and reasonable amount for the child. They can enter into a consent order and the judge will enter that and it kind of just goes away. If the parties are not able to agree, it's probably the appropriate time to have a hearing. Many times what would happen is the party that is requesting to receive child support, they will calendar that hearing and they will put on their evidence to show the court what the fair and reasonable expenses are, or needs of the child are. That typically consists of putting forward that worksheet and that presumptive correct amount. The other party then has an opportunity to put on their evidence to show that for whatever reason, that amount that the worksheet spits out is not the appropriate amount. It's not the fair and reasonable amount. That's what we would call a deviation from the guidelines. And many times deviations are not granted. There has to be some really hard evidence to show that the deviation is warranted. Many times when we think of deviating from the guidelines, we think of a parent asking to decrease their amount of child support based on that presumptive guideline amount. However, there are many other times when a party may ask to deviate upwards from the guideline amount. That party that would be requesting that deviation is typically the plaintiff or the party asking to receive that higher amount. In those circumstances, that party would then be required to put on evidence to show why that presumptive amount is not correct and why they need more. The key thing that the courts are looking for is what is the fair and reasonable expenses for this child. If a party is able to successfully show that that guideline amount is not appropriate and that they do need that higher amount, the court may find that it's appropriate.